TG Tutorials.
I'm reliable. Hey guys, it's Matt here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of TG Tutorials. In this episode of TG Tutorials, I'm going to teach you how to record PS1 mini footage using your Elgato. So, first of all, before I drone on and on, let me show you exactly what you need to make this thing work.
So the first thing you'll need is the PlayStation 1 Mini / Classic Edition. I hope you already knew this before coming into the video, but still it's always good to mention. Also, I should mention that as of this recording, it should run you about $100. The next thing you'll need is an Elgato Game Capture HD. Depending on where you're getting this from, either new or used, it could run you about $100 to $200. If it comes brand new, it should come with a mini USB, and you'll need to plug that into the Elgato and plug the other side into the USB port of your laptop or PC. If not, mini USB cables are not hard to come by and could cost a couple bucks. And the next thing you'll need are HDMI cables, specifically two, one going from the PS1 Classic into the Elgato, and the other one going from the Elgato into your television or monitor of choice. One should come with the Elgato brand new, but if not, it could cost you a couple bucks. After that, you'll need to go to www.elgato.com/en/gaming/downloads. You need to go there because even though you do have the device, you still need to download the software. Thankfully, it is free. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'll be getting Game Capture for Windows.
And now that you know what you need, let me show you exactly how to do it.
After installing the program, you should have an icon on your desktop that looks just like this. Double-click it, and the program should open without a hitch. And if you've set everything up correctly, your screen should look just like this. But if it doesn't, then we can actually go over here to settings to see what might be wrong. The first thing that might be the problem is that input device is on something other than other. Remember that none of these are applicable because this is the PS1 Classic, so other is the one that you should choose. Also, there's a chance that video input could be on something other than HDMI. Remember, we're using HDMI, nothing else. And of course, HDMI audio over analog. Make sure to, when looking at HDMI color range, put it to whatever your preference is. You could change it to expanded if you want. I personally keep mine to standard. Also remember that what matters as well is your computer's settings as well, or rather what your computer can handle. So that's why I have that on standard, the quality down that low, and I don't have cropping on. And of course, I'm not converting anything because even though, yes, it isn't upscaled in any way, still there is HDMI, so I don't want anything to conflict and get a little bit weird. Now going over here, do not change anything in picture, really just don't. You'd rather do it in your video editing software of choice. When it comes to audio, you could increase the audio if you'd like. Again, I'd suggest doing that in your video editing software of choice. Profile, you have multiple people on this if you want a profile. And advanced, if for some reason there is an issue for your setup, for some reason it's flickering on your TV, then you'd use advanced. And as you can tell, this part is for live streaming. That's our Twitch right there. But for the purposes of this tutorial, we're not really going to be talking about that too much. So game audio is self-explanatory. I would suggest keeping it on, even if you are worried about copyright strikes and stuff like that on YouTube. I would suggest keeping it on in case you need it in the future for some reason, and you want to make sure you have footage that has the game audio on it. Live commentary, even though it says live, can actually be recorded into your recording itself, so you can turn that on, and of course you can use any microphone you have plugged in. As of right now, I don't have any microphone plugged in because I'm recording over this in post. And of course you can mute that in preview as well in the off chance you need the audio for your computer on for some reason you don't want to hear yourself in an infinite loop echo. And this red button over here is the record button. You click that to, well, record. This green button over here is to stream, but again, we're not really going to go into that right now. And that blue button is to do commentary over your stream. Again, not necessarily going through that right now. And the edit button's over there. Let's go over there right now. And when you click on it, you see that you can actually edit your videos using the Elgato. That's actually some old videos right there. Now, I'm not really going to edit them using the Elgato. I don't really do that. But if you want to and you want a cost-efficient way to do it, you can do it through the Elgato. Alright guys, so that about wraps up things here, so let's jump back to me in front of the shelf.
See guys, it wasn't that difficult. So, thank you all so much for watching another episode of TG Tutorials, and thank you so much for watching another video in this week's event that we're doing here on the channel, which is the PS1 Mini Week. Thank you so much, and also remember that if you want to tune into another episode of TG Tutorials, you can actually tune into one tomorrow for our final week. Alright guys, thank you all so much. Love you all. Take care. Alright guys, thank you all so much. Alright guys, thank you all so much. Love you all. Take care and tune in next time. See ya. Yeah. Alright, I did what I could.